Hello and welcome back to the channel. So today is the second week of update 1.25, and as you may have seen in the previous video, we voted on what cars you guys and girls want to see go around the Nürburgring blast, and the winner was the Nissan GTR GT3, which we did last week, and the first Nissan GTR. So it's double Japanese week, hence the t-shirt. So we're going to take this around the Nürburgring, and this is going to be a bit different compared to the GTR GT3 car. So we're looking at 1,145 kilos and 157 horsepower. So this is not going to be a powerful car, but it's going to be interesting, a nice fun car. Going to be a rear wheel drive manual transmission, so that's always good fun. Also today, this video has a sponsor, so I'd like to give a shout out to my second YouTube channel called Chewing the Apex, which you can see just up here, where we talk weekly about everything to do with Formula 1 and motorsport, normally recapping the race and what's happened in the week. So if you'd like to join that, go and click along there for me, and we'll see you there on that side. So without further ado, let's get to the lap and let's see how fast it does. You pop down in the comments what kind of lap time you reckon this is going to do. I think personally might be around the 9 minute mark, roughly around there, between 9 minutes and 9:30. Let's get to it. Right, here we go. Original Nissan Skyline GTR, completely stock versus the Nürburgring. It's not got the most power in the world, 157 horses, but that straight six in the front there sounds lovely and smooth. Right, up to third as we go across the start finish line and attack the first corner. Down to second, get the nose turned in. Rear didn't want to come with us. Wow, that was a bit messy, but that was good fun. A nice big slide there. Right, down the hill, we'll go early up into fourth. A little bit of a lift through there. Try and keep it with a camber. Try and keep the momentum up. Right into the first technical section here. Hard on the brakes. Down to third. There we go. Nice. Oh, a little bit of grass on the exit there. The rear axle feels almost like a live rear axle, like you get on some of the older American sports cars. It just feels like when you get on the power, it just lights up the rear wheels. Right, focus on the exit. We can abuse the curbs here. Remember, we're in a road car, standard road car. Nürburgring blast rules say no modifications. So up to fourth, up over the bridge, heading towards Flugplatz. This should be easy flat. Yes, easy flat. So just a little bit of a lift into this first section here. Get the weight over the nose, and then we'll get back on the power. There we go. Right. Have to wait a while until we can reach for fifth down here. Use the gravity of come over the top of this hill. There we go. Up into fifth. She's still pulling nice, which is good. Over the rise, shooting correct is not flat, so we're just going to lift. Get the nose in. Oh, a little bit of understeer there. Was hoping to get into third round there, but in the end I had emergency shift to second. Right, up through the gears we go, down through the foxholes. Got gravity with us, so we're going to get some good top speed down here. Up into fifth. I don't think this car has a sixth. Right, over the rise, get the car slowed down, and again for the chicane. Front's washing wide there. Using all the road, all rear there. Right, there we go, squeeze on the power. Really rev this engine out, it sounds really nice. Straight six smoothness. Up to fourth, there we go. Right, so this is definitely not going to be a fast lap, but so far it's feeling faster than I was expecting from 157 horses. I was expecting between 9 minutes and 9.5 minutes. Right now I'm feeling like this might be more towards 8.5 to 9 minutes. Right, down here we go. Let's see if we can keep it in third. Third might be a bit too low. And now just about get away with it. Use the torque. Right, through this fast chicane. Actually going to early shift to fourth. And then we've got miss hit miss here. Get third to try and encourage the front end to turn in. There we go. Right, down into the slowest corner on the track. Third for the first entry. Second for the second part. Oh, this boaty suspension can catch you out at times. Right, There we go. So it's, tell you what, it's nice to go back to some road cars after doing some race cars around here, because they're a little bit more forgiving and there's a little bit more into it. Like when you do a lot of the race cars, everything comes at you so quickly. It's more about just reactions, whereas with a slower car you can really have fun with a bit of weight transfer. You can really feel that a lot more, especially with the boaty suspension. Alright, louder kink. Here we come. This should be easy flat, and that it is. Right, crucial corner here, especially with the lack of power. I'm going to go down to third, bleed off the brakes nice and smoothly, and then back on the power. Yeah, that was good. Right, come on, up the hill. This is where we'll lose out a bit of time. That lack of power is just going to haunt us all the way up this hill. Okay, that's fourth. I don't think we'll get fifth up here. No, the car's barely accelerating, but at least it's a time to sit back and relax, take it easy, take in the lovely countryside. I definitely would recommend a trip to the Nurburgring. I've done it once before and I've really enjoyed it. The countryside is absolutely fantastic, absolutely amazing, and up here you can feel your ears popping from the altitude change. Right, a little bit of left foot brake, get the nose in, there we go. Just a dab of brake, just to get the weight over the front tyres, allow them to grip into that tarmac. Right, should be flat out through here, we can hit the curb if we need to. Yes, easy, flat, and then hard on the brakes. Way down to second. Come on, front end doesn't want to go with us. There we go. Right, third, and we're off towards the carousel. I think that was a bit of wheel spin in second that we picked up there, and that's what I mean, that live rear axle feeling. Right, into the carousel, get her in. Come on, and then power. Rev the nuts off it. There we go. Right, now roller coaster section. This is going to be case of just trying to keep up that minimum speed through here, because it's going to be tricky with a car like this. Boaty suspension, boaty tyres, dab of brakes as we go up the hill, down one gear, make it so we're on the acceleration rather than the decel. Right, dab of brakes, get the nose in, yes, yes, on the power. Right, down into Whifbitz, here we come. Can we take fourth before that? Yeah, we will. Right, softly in. Right, focus on that second curb, this one here, abuse, yes, and then absolutely take the liberties on that right hand. Right, going towards Brunchen now, up over the rise, yes, downhill braking, so you always have to brake a little bit more than expecting there. You can see the understeer kicking in as we just carried a little bit too much speed. Whoa, 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 that was all over the shop, but we're still going. Right, here's YouTube corner. Dab of brakes, get the nose in, come on. I have to say, this is not a car that you see, I've never seen one in real life. I think there was less than 200 made in the world. Correct me if I'm wrong. Right, up over the rise, come on. Come on, I don't think we're going to get air down here. Going to get fourth gear though. There we go, that's a nice fourth gear. Right, up over the rise. Dab of brake, get the nose in. Back on the power. Come on, fourth gear, pull us up over this hill. Absolutely abused track limits there. Curbing, still had two wheels inside the white lines, so it's not really abuse, but Stefan Beloff S, flat, easy flat. Not going to be able to get to fifth gear, I don't think. Now we're going to hold it, worst two corners on the track. Right, we'll take this one in fourth, just keep it nice and smooth. This one in third. Come on, there we go, power on the exit. Right, we'll hold it for third into the baby carousel. A little bit of left foot braking, just trying so we can get back on the throttle as quick as possible. There we go. And right, last corner before Dottingerher. Dab of brakes, get her in. Yeah, boy. I wonder if anybody has ever taken one of their 2000 GTRs around the Nurburgring. There'll be very many, if any. Right, Dottingerher, we can relax now. 157 horses is not going to get us down this straight that fast. Will we get to fifth? Maybe. Still accelerating. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Yeah, power shift. Yeah, that will keep us at fifth gear there. Right, Devil's Diner is on your right here. Wave, have some pancakes. Right, let's stay to the right, flat out through the underneath the Bilstein Bridge. There we go. Line of least resistance. Didn't really want to clobber the curb that much, but we've done it now. Right, flat out through here, and then we're going to spot our braking zone. There we go. Oh, a little bit too deep. Oh, it's gone a bit scraggly. Right, second for the last corner. Front tyres are crying no more, no more. Oh, we misshifted, but that's going to get us across the line. Whoa. Just hit the gate on the second to third transition there. Wow, that was good fun though. You can see us having some sideways action in the Ghost there. So let's see how fast it's gone, see where it sits in the pantheon of the greats. So that's a 905.999, so basically a 906. So kind of there or thereabouts that I was expecting. I said between 9 minutes and 9:30. I thought it might be a little bit quicker. I reckon you can get this under 9 in stock form, but that was some good fun. Let's see where it sits. So a 906 takes us into place number 69. So just a little bit slower than EK Civic, but a bit faster than Fiat 500 Abarth. So there or thereabouts, it's actually fairly impressive. So I really enjoyed that. If you did too, I appreciate a thumbs up, a like and a subscribe. But if you didn't, that's perfectly fine. Give it a thumbs down. Just let me know how I can do it better in the future. Pop that in the comments down below. Until then, goodbye.